Hi guys, it's Mel from Two Cousins Cooking. Tonight I'm going to make a lemon meringue pie, and I'm going to give it to Jerri-ellen for our Canadian Thanksgiving. So I said, as I'm making it, I might as well take you along with me. So I'm just going to put this down and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And then we'll go from there. Okay. I just preheated my oven to 425. So I need 2 egg whites. So I'm not the best at this, but wish me luck. I used to try and do this and they used to fall on me. And I'm going to put that in another pan there in a pot, because I'm going to put that on the stove. So and I did do the eggs at room temperature, just so that I thought that would help a little bit. See if I can close to the white out. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to turn around. Oh, I got a piece of egg white. I'm going to whip these up for about 2 minutes till I get nice stiff peaks on them. And then I'm going to gradually add in a 1/4 cup of sugar. So I don't have a mute button, so I'm just going to pause it while I do this, and I'll show you what it looks like. I got the eggs, or the egg whites and the sugar. I got that whipped for about 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm using just a sheriff pie lemon meringue. So now I'm going to, my 2 egg yolks are here. So I'm just going to slightly beat them for a second. And I'm just going to put this aside. And I'm just going to turn this towards the stove. With this, I'm going to add a third cup of cold water. And I'm going to stir that around for about 30 seconds. Just to get her going. Okay, I just want to make sure I get this part right, because I got to add. Okay, so now I'm going to add in 1 bag of sheriff pie filling. I'm going to stir that around. And of course, I didn't make the hole big enough. So I try to get this a little bigger, guys. There we go. I'll get that in there. And then I'm going to stir that around, and then I'm going to add 2 cups of hot water. And then you got to stir constantly. So we want to get everything out of this. Okay, and now I'm going to put in 2 cups of hot water. And I'm going to stir that around. Like I said, you're going to stir constantly because you don't want it, and it's going to be over medium-high heat. And we're going to do this for about, well, let's see, just till it starts to get bubbles. When it starts to get bubbles, we'll take it off. So when bubbles start to form, like start coming up through, you want to turn around and take it off the heat. And I'll show you what it looks like after that. I have that done. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's like it's very runny, and then all of a sudden it gets this thick. So now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. And we're going to whisk that around till it's melted. And you're only going to probably whisk. You're going to leave this for 5 minutes, and you're only going to probably whisk it 1 more time after this. because you only want to do it twice. Yeah, I told Jerry I'd make her a pie, and so she said she'd make me a pie. So I can't wait to see what she's going to give me. So like I said, I have this here done. And usually you can use a pastry shell, but I had a graham wafer shell left over. So I'm going to use it with the graham wafer shell instead of the pie crust shell. Just, I guess, a little something different. Can't see it being bad either way. So I'll turn around, we'll whisk it one more time because it's going in the pie crust hot. And then it goes in, we'll be putting it in our 425-degree oven for, let me see, 5 to 7 minutes. That's just for it, the peaks and that, to get the little bit of caramelization or brownness on them. My mother used to make this all the time, and she always made it seem so difficult to do, and I never wanted to make it. But I said, I'm going to try it, and it's not very hard, but she always made it look like it was more complicated than what it really was. Leave it to my mother. Hey guys, I'll be right back. That's about 5 minutes. So now I'm just going to dump it into my pie shell. And when it does come out of the oven, you're going to leave it go to room temperature. So you're probably looking at about 3 hours at room temperature before you put it in the fridge. So if you're going to make this, either make it early in the morning or the night before, because it is a lengthy one. So I'll put it up on my thing here. So now I'm just going to take and I'm just going to, don't have to be perfect with it. I just want, I want it to have some peaks, and so I'm going to see if I can leave it a bit high, and if it works for me, it works for me. When I do it again, I'll know better for next time. Because I know my mother's used to be rough on the top, so, and I never watched her to see how she did it, so. Trying to go by memory, and I know it's not going to be like hers, but not too much that our parents did. Does our food turn out like theirs? They had the knack. Hey guys, so I'm going to put that in the oven, and I will show you what it looks like when it comes out. Taking it out of the oven, guys. I think I left it in maybe at just a minute too long. 6. Just trying to get it out here. Ooh, smells good though. Smells really good. So I'll take it over so you can see. There it is. And that's what I made Jerry for Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. Hey guys, I just had to sit for a minute. I just take a minute because I made Jerry her pie. But there's only a few days left before Jerry and I start our open collab for Croctober. And anyone that wants to join are more than welcome. We would love everybody to participate. Just let us know that you're doing it, because Jerry's going to do up a master playlist, and we want to make sure we have everybody on it. It doesn't matter if you only want to do it once, if you do it 4 times, 6 times, it's up to yourself. But just let us know that you've done it so we can add you onto the list. And then come November, the first week, I think in November, we're going to do a massive shout out to everybody that joined to say thank you for participating in our first open collab. All right, thanks guys.
Hey Mel, how you doing?
Good, Jerry, how are you?
Not too bad.
I got something for you for Thanksgiving.
What do you got?
I got you a lemon meringue pie.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That you can have for your Canadian Thanksgiving.
Gee, thanks, cuz.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you so much. I have one for you too.
Oh dear, I couldn't wait to see what you got me.
Well, I tell you, I put the whipped cream on it just the way that you like it. It's your Canadian maple sugar pie.
Ooh.
There you go, cuz.
Oh, Jerry, thanks. Oh, the boys are gonna love it.
I know. Oh. There's no table for me to put it. Thank you so much, cuz.
Well, thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I know I will.
It was made with love.
Yeah? I'm glad yours was. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, Mel.
Happy Thanksgiving, dear.
Thanksgiving in Canada is a couple of weeks away, so that's why we're doing this. Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
Okay. Over and out.
See ya.
Bye.